The prosperous kingdom of Sundarpur, there lived a sage named Rudrayan. Revered for his wisdom, he was unlike the nobles who flaunted their gold or the merchants who hoarded their riches. Rudrayan owned nothing, no land, no treasure, not even a fixed place to live. He wandered freely through the palace grounds by the king's grace, never calling anything his own. King Amarjit admired the sage but could not understand his way of life. Why wouldn't a man of such stature desire wealth or power? One day, the king decided to test Rudrayan's resolve. He held out a magnificent golden chalice, adorned with precious jewels, and placed it before the sage. "This is yours now, Rudrayan. Take it," the king declared. The room fell silent. The courtiers watched with bated breath, expecting some reaction, perhaps excitement, perhaps gratitude. But Rudrayan simply smiled and did not move. Whispers spread among the courtiers. Is he afraid of losing it? Or does he think he doesn't deserve such wealth? One muttered. King Amarjit leaned closer, his curiosity growing. What's wrong, Rudrayan? This chalice is yours. If it was never mine to begin with, how can I lose it? The king frowned, puzzled by the sage's words. He had expected Rudrayan to accept the gift or at least acknowledge its significance. Instead, he was left wondering. Days passed. The chalice remained in the royal treasury until one day, it vanished. The ministers panicked, scouring the palace for clues. They suspected foul play. Some even pointed their fingers at Rudrayan. "Did you take the king's gift?" they asked, their voices sharp with accusation. Rudrayan let out a gentle laugh as he shook his head. "How can I steal what was never truly mine? Yesterday, it belonged to the king. Today, it is gone. Tomorrow, it may belong to someone else. Tell me who truly owns anything in this world?" The ministers fell silent. The confusion on their faces was slowly replaced by understanding. When King Amarjit heard Rudrayan's words, he was humbled. The sage had revealed a truth that most of the world was blind to. We cling to possessions and titles, and yet none of them are truly ours. And so, Rudrayan's wisdom spread throughout the kingdom. The people who once feared losing what they owned learned to ease their grasp, for they understood now true freedom comes from detachment. So, what are you afraid of losing? The gold you flaunt? The status you treasure? The power you wield? None of it will follow you when you leave this world. The more you cling, the heavier your burden becomes. Let go and you will realize that nothing can ever truly be taken from you. Share your thoughts below. Have you ever feared losing something only to realize it was never yours to begin with?